They love you here.
Wow.
They love you here. Blake, congratulations.
I feel like I'm home.
The 2025 Country Music Association Awards should have been a major night for Blake Shelton. After all, he had just picked up his 12th CMA, thanks to his feature on Post Malone's hit Pour Me a Drink. But just hours before the big show, fans were hit with a surprise. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani wouldn't be attending, and that announcement set Nashville buzzing. People started wondering if something much bigger was happening behind the scenes. For years, Blake and Gwen have been one of entertainment's most adored couples. They met in 2015 on The Voice, bonding over heartbreak and fresh divorces, and by 2021, they were married and practically inseparable. So when news broke that both would skip the CMAs, especially on a night Blake was being honored, it immediately fueled a wave of breakup rumors. A day before the awards, an unnamed source told Star magazine that Blake and Gwen had been spending an awful lot of time apart lately, and that alone set off alarms. The source claimed that the differences the two once overlooked are starting to feel more obvious now. Adding to the speculation, the couple hadn't been seen publicly together for months, and several outlets, including the U.S. Sun, detailed supposed signs that the pair might be drifting. But the question is, were these actual signs or just timing? Because there's another side to the story, one that paints a very different picture. While rumors swirl, both Blake and Gwen have been extremely busy. Blake is fully focused on promoting his new CBS series, The Road, a music competition with a completely new format that follows performers on a major country music tour. It's an ambitious project and a huge shift from his long run on The Voice. Meanwhile, Gwen is in full holiday season mode. She just released a deluxe edition of her Christmas album, You Make It Feel Like Christmas, along with 2 new singles, Hot Cocoa and Shake the Snow Globe, both featured in the holiday movie Oh, What Fun. On top of that, she's gearing up for a massive No Doubt reunion at the Sphere in Las Vegas, an event fans have been waiting years for. During a recent interview with KROQ, she talked about how these new opportunities have reignited her passion and energy. She said moments like these make her feel alive again, giving her purpose and pushing her to share her gifts while she still can. And here's what's important. Gwen didn't avoid talking about Blake at all. In fact, she praised their Christmas duet, saying, "You Make It Feel Like Christmas" still feels like a miracle to her, a song that returns every year and feels timeless. That hardly sounds like a couple on the verge of a split. But there's more that challenges the breakup narrative. Just one day before those rumors started to peak, Blake and Gwen announced that they'll co-headline the 2026 Endymion Extravaganza in New Orleans on Valentine's Day, no less. If the couple were seriously headed for divorce, a massive joint performance on one of the most romantic days of the year would be an odd choice. So what's really going on? The simplest explanation may also be the most accurate. Life is busy. Blake is launching a new show, Gwen is balancing holiday music, interviews, and a huge reunion tour. Coordinating schedules between 2 megastars is complicated enough. Add major projects, contracts, and travel, and it becomes even harder. And the CMAs? They're just one event. Missing the ceremony doesn't automatically mean a marriage is falling apart. Yes, the couple hasn't made as many public appearances lately. Yes, the timing stirred rumors. But when you look at their recent public statements and the fact that they're performing together next year, the picture becomes much clearer. The noise around them might be getting louder, but the facts suggest something far simpler. A busy season, not a broken relationship. As fans keep speculating, Blake and Gwen continue focusing on their careers and on each other, quietly and without trying to put on a show. Maybe that's the real story here. Not drama, not a split, but 2 people navigating the spotlight in their own way.